12-4 run and 3-0 run, both of those relating to free picks. So hang on for the details on that. It is Saturday, April the 18th. Guys, now the NBA playoffs, after all that play-in action, they really get going today, and also NHL playoffs start. So what a Saturday it is, a fantastic day filled with tons of sports action. And in this one, we're going to be looking at the NBA matchup between the Hawks and the Knicks. Atlanta is at New York for this one. And the current line on this one at the time of this recording, the Knicks, a 5.5-point favorite, a total of 216.5. And we're going to get you a free pick on that and the reasons why for making that selection in just one moment. Before I do, though, what am I talking about with those free pick runs? Well, first off, these video free picks have been really strong, and long term, they are on a 55-36 run. That's even after a 1-1 split yesterday. And more recently, it's 12-4 the last 16. As for that 3-0 run I'm talking about, I do give additional free picks at my Twitter account, and those have now cashed 3 straight days: Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, all winners. So don't forget to check out, if you like free stuff, don't forget to check out my Twitter account. That is at Rickenbach Wins. Again, that Twitter account is at Rickenbach Wins. There's a link for that below the video, and you will get more free stuff. And speaking of free stuff, don't forget about the free 60. The link for that is right here in the video. All new customers to the Doc Sports platform can get a free $60 account, so check that out today. Now, let's get into this free pick here and look to continue the solid long-term winning with these. The other thing is these free picks long-term are 136 and 107, the run long-term with these. So pretty solid winning with free picks long-term. And guys, we're ready to get at it again here today on Saturday. So Hawks and Knicks, one of the things I'm looking at with this matchup is it involves two teams that did not have to play in the play-in round, which of course is a good thing for resting up and things like that. But sometimes that can cause a team or teams to lose their rhythm. And I'm talking about in terms of how they flow on offense, how fluid things are, how they're executing on the offensive end, because nothing beats games, actual games that matter, to have a positive test as you get ready for the postseason like this. So both these teams are coming off, season-ending games that didn't matter to them, and they lost big in those games. Both are off double-digit losses. So the point is, it's been a while since these teams have played a truly important game, and now here they are, game one of the postseason. And what I'm looking at in this one is I do think that, as strong as the Hawks were to, finish the season after a bit of a lackluster period Atlanta came on, the fact is it's going to be the Knicks team here at home that they've got the postseason experience, and I think they're going to be the ones that are going to dictate the tempo in this one. And so when you start looking into that, first off, the last meeting between these teams totaled 213 points. The only meeting between the teams in the regular season that was in New York only totaled 210 points. And then when you look at what the Knicks have been doing recently, again, in games that were important to them, the games that mattered, because again, they didn't care about that late season matchup with Charlotte. When you look at the games that matter, they allowed 95 points, 106, 105, 96. That's how their last 4 victories of the season were, and that included their last 3 home games that mattered. Again, they allowed just 95, 106, and 96 in those 3 games. So actually, guys, that's an average of about 99 points per game. So you can see where I'm going with this. I'm going with the under, and it's for a few reasons. Again, I think the Knicks will be the ones to dictate the tempo in this one. And I also think that the layoff is going to affect both teams offensively. And I think the Knicks are fine at home here to play another bit of kind of a grinder style and just grind out a victory here at home. Again, they were successful with that late in the season. They're a strong team overall that has a lot of postseason experience. They know that it's time now to really amp up on the defensive end. So I think this total is a little bit on the high side at 216.5. So we're going to go under that total, under 216.5 for your free pick here in the matchup between the Hawks and Knicks, game 1 NBA playoff action for this series on Saturday. But I want to remind you, I have an additional video free pick going as well. The way you make sure you don't miss any of these video freebies is to subscribe to the Doc Sports YouTube channel. Consider turning on notifications. You will get notified as we post this free content for you on a daily basis. And also, again, guys, another free pick will be at my Twitter account today, of course, and we're going to be looking to make it 4 in a row with those. So don't miss any of this free pick action. I'm Scott Rickenbach from Doc Sports, also wanting to remind you that you can check out my premium picks. I have been red hot in the NBA and NHL, so you want to be on board with me for this postseason, and now it really gets going here on Saturday. Don't miss my premium pick action. Check out the Scott Rickenbach page at Doc Sports and jump on board today. Again, the free pick here is under 216.5 in the New York Knicks game. I'm Scott Rickenbach with Doc Sports, wishing you the best of luck today and always.